Your prop.
For example, you must leave portions of your harvest for the poor. Leviticus 19:10-11.
Leviticus 19:10-11. Let me grab my Bible real quick.
Okay, but you don't have
Oh
to
my gosh.
interrupt. How about you be quiet and do it quietly?
This one. You harvest your crops on your land,
Tell 'em.
but do
Well,
not harvest all the way to
right
the
now.
corners of your fields. If grain falls onto the ground, don't gather it up. This is like let them eat cake, kind of. This is a weird moral prescription.
It's saying, nor shall you glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather the fallen fruit of your vineyard. You shall leave them
Right.
for the afflicted and for the sojourner. I am Yahweh your God. You shall
Yeah,
not steal, nor deal falsely, nor lie to another.
Little let them eat cakey, but I'll take it.
It's
Alright.
pretty simple. It's saying you must leave a portion of your harvest to the poor.
It's saying don't pick up what already fell, so that poor people can get it. But it's fine. All right, let's.
It's literal trickle down economics.
Yeah, it's trickle down economics, but it seems like
T-Berry
less
is
of
my
a moral
boyfriend.
prescription and more of a hey, don't waste your time on that. You know, it's fine.
No,
Oh,
that's
T-Berry's
not
your
a moral-
boyfriend?
That's not a, that's a moral, like, that's a prescription. What do you mean? If this was talking about your time, this wouldn't be in here.
Right. Okay. I don't know how to look it up because this is definitely not redistribution of wealth at all.
I didn't say
Well,
redistribution of wealth. I said redistribution of
certain meanings when it came to certain
required
things in the
from your harvest.
searching.
Where it says it in the
You
scripture.
didn't say.
This one's
you
hard
said
to
it-
look for though.
So I said you must get.
Okay, good. Alright, that should
Oh.
fix it.
Redistribution to the poor,
Well,
and
we
then I
can
give
do
an
it.
example
Wait,
of
I-
harvests. Like
I got a
crops.
question for you, sir.
Fine. Just redistribution food to the poor, and I guess look that up in.
Like, are you
religion.
required to do this? in
That's the
any
one
other
I was looking
society?
up in Christianity, and it didn't come up, which is why we started having this. Yeah. Anyways, this side conversation.
Excuse me, Jibril.
Jabril.
Yeah, you must not steal. You must not
Can you
cheat.
tell me what what
J-
Leviticus
this is
19:10 exactly
this is
says?
the quote.
Gibberell.
You harvest your crops on your land, but do not harvest all the way to the corners of your fields. If grain falls onto the ground, don't gather it up. Don't pick up all the grapes in your vineyards, and don't pick up the grapes that fall to the ground. You must leave those things for poor people.
Okay, read from.
You must
mine,
also
'cause it literally
leave them
says to
for
not
people
finish from-
traveling through your country.
Right here, like, now when you reap the harvest of your land, you shall not reap to every corner of the field. That literally
Right,
is
right,
so that other people can take, like the poor can take.
The scraps. Cool. All right, let me see. Other people taking scraps in other religions, I guess. Let's
Not
see,
scraps. That's literally what you would have eaten, but you
Leaving
must.
Okay, what would you
scraps.
what would you like for
For the
him to look
sojourner.
up? What would you
It
like for
literally
him to
says
look
for the
up?
afflicted and for the sojourner at the end. What are you talking
Okay,
about? It's
okay,
not scraps.
what-
Leaving scraps for the poor. And with the-
Eh,
Alright,
are you reading this
scraps.
from Google, sir?
No, I'm
So
literally
I'm
reading
ch-
it from
No,
the
he's
Bible.
reading
Now
it
when
from
you reap the
chat.
harvest
Bible
of your
app.
land, you
Thank you
shall not
very
reap to the
much.
very corners of the field. This is so that the sojourners and the afflicted shall take some.
Okay. Leaving scraps for soldiers then?
How do you know when is
Dude,
enough?
just read the verse. I don't know like what you're reading. Now when you
read
reap
the
the harvest of
verse.
your land, you shall not reap to the very corner of your field, nor shall you gather the gleanings of your harvest, nor shall you
Right.
glean your vineyard, nor shall you gather the fallen fruit of the vineyard, but leave them for the afflicted and for the sojourner. So first of
Right.
all, from the
Give 'em
crop
the
you would have
scraps.
taken home, leave that for the poor, the sojourner, and the afflicted. And if there's anything that has fallen,
That's
leave it
funny
too for them.
because grapes are not picked from the ground. I don't know if you know this. If you've ever been to a vineyard, it's actually picked from the tree.
I
not
know.
From the vines, not from
says
the.
fallen
So if
fruit.
it
It says
already fell
fallen
into the
fruit.
ground, it's scrap.
Yeah, it is scrap. It's like
Okay,
It's
meaning
like
that-
literally
floor.
saying leave
If they would like
scraps
to
for
eat
falling
that, if they,
for
if they
soldiers.
would like to eat that,
and
what's the issue?
poor. Right. Well, let them eat cake. You know. It seems like a little
Usually
bit.
when
Okay,
you
but you're
offer
also
someone
completely
food,
avoiding this. The main
you
part
give
I'm
him
talking
clean
about is the
food, not
verse
dirty
9.
food.
The main part I'm talking about is verse 9.
And
This
that
says
wasn't
not
an
even
actual
fallen
quote.
fruit.
Let them eat
This is
cake was
pure
never
fruit
an
that you
actual
just
real
left
thing.
for them. Imagine
Remember,
leaving
he's-
a garden just for the poor. That's what he was saying.
I'm reading. Okay, I was reading the one you told me to read, but okay, which
Yeah,
one
but
is
read
it?
from verse 9. I'm sorry. Then I guess I said 10. I meant 9.
Okay.
Wassalamican. Or
Like,
wassalami
now
bacon
reap
for
harvest
maids.
of your land,
May bacon
What?
grease and
and you
bacon
shall
bits
not
rain
reap
upon
to the very corners.
And Jesus too. Don't forget
Why?
Jesus.
Yes, may bacon grease and
But you
bacon
must
bits
cut the
rain
heads
upon
as
you,
he
my
has
friend.
them, because
Like the
there's
night
no-
of Azut.
So the priest will perform so I haven't know this. I think I'm somewhere else. Let me just look at where
Allahu Akbar!
SRV.
Of your
Thanks.
enemies, huh?
Just
What are we at?
I'm reading the NASB, but just read from verse 9.
Oh,
Like, the
NASB.
translation doesn't really matter. Like, the translation doesn't really matter. Just read from verse 9. Now when you reap the harvest of your
It
land,
sounds-
you shall not reap to the very corners of the field. If you go to the end, it says,
It sounds
all
like
this
you're
is to
Arab,
leave for the
but it sounds like
afflicted
you're
and for
trying
the
too hard to
sojourners,
be
for
Oh no,
Arab.
I did read that. No, I read that.
Okay, so that's my point. Those are not just scraps. Those are legit just what you would take, but you're leaving for them to take.
But again, they're not taken from the crop. Okay, well, whatever.
The
But how do I
extras
look up
are
what's
also
the
fallen fruits. The extras are also fallen fruits, but it also
Right, but
says to
what's
leave your
the moral
harvest.
prescription is to leave.
You must.
the
You're not
food-
allowed to go all through your harvest. You must leave for the poor.
Okay, sorry. When you say
this is
leave,
gonna
that
be
means they can
ignorant.
come
What-
anytime and
What
take
Bible
food.
is this? This is the
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
Testament.
So when do they know when
Old
not to
Testament.
take?
Yeah,
Like,
Wait,
oh,
that's
you-
called
Because
it's not
you
right.
left the corners. The corners you leave for them.
Yeah, the scraps. Again, what fell into the ground from
That's after. That's
things that are
secondary.
not picked
The,
from the
the
ground.